Well, Burn My Brambles called me a ghost town. If it ain't, that's right. Did you hear about the official duel in the Raleigh waterways? You bet your britches. Of course you did. Then I guess you didn't know the outcome already, eh? No matter the result, it's what's no matter the result, it's what they was fighting about that really gets the blood boiling. Resist the Grand Chancellor Ignis reinstated colonization. Those in favor and those against be squaring off something fierce. At each other's throats like rabid lapinians, I say. What are you doing, Bubba? Huh? What are you doing? This ain't their first incident neither. With all the youngins around here more ordinary about this topic than a Velk with a toothache, it ain't hard to see why tensions be a flaring. How can I say, have anything to say? How can I find out more? Well, I ain't much of a no-reader, but if you're looking to turn a page or two about all the ill will between the two factions, the Selenia Memorial Library is a good place to start. There's one title in particular on the tip of my tongue, but... But what? That's it? He's not even finished it? Okay, cool. Well, to the library we go. I completely went to the wrong area. Oh well. Funny thing is, it's listed around the fucking map. I didn't see it. What? Alright, so we're supposed to read this one that says history. All three options. Colonization decree. In the year 880, leader of the Order of Adeline, Ignis S. Adeline, declared the continent of Olbuka open to colonization. His fiat proved controversial as the 12 orders quickly became divided over the issue. Leader in support of colonization, Ignis, Melvian, Shero, Margaret, Le Longavo. I know that name too, is a trust. Favira and Reginald. And Muchuchu. Leaders in opposition. The following pages creased in a peculiar manner. Hildebert, Gradzig, Svenja, and Iki Askamot. Craggy Communion. 100 years after the Great Expedition came to a close, Adeline's leaders were still plagued by the numerous burdens of the era had left on their city. Faced with mass poverty and eventual collapse of their nation, the king and the 11 other representatives debated furiously over days on end on how to rectify their plight. It was only a matter of time before they would realize the only recourse left to them was to form an alliance. Thus, the long-standing dynasty erected by the founder king was torn down. Now the political rebel came the sacred city of Adolin, established by both further the economic prospects of the nation, as well as to quell its upstart rivals. This merger of the archipelago's various settlements signaled a new beginning for the continent. The Great Expedition's twilight years. The year 673, the Great Expedition came to a close. The real fiat banning colonization was promulgated, and work on the monstrous western wall of the city, termed Yours Yet, came to a head. The denizens of this land capital had but one choice: huddle meekly behind the thick city walls or face the untamed wilds of Olbuka. Is that all I'm supposed to read? I guess. Okay. I'm kind of curious. What do these other ones say? Like, where's the bestiary one? There. It doesn't say nothing. Okay. All right. So now we're supposed to go back to the level. Aha, it's you, that's right. I never need to break out the old lasso when you're around. You always seem to know exactly when I need to find you. We've heard a few whoops and hollers from concerned citizens about some young people scurrying in and out of the waterways. Looks like they're up to no good, given all the whispering and mumbling they do. Alright, my dog's gonna bark, so I'm gonna beat for a second because my girl just got home. Hopefully she stays quiet. Now I'd say these reports hold about as much water as an upside down plate, and it seems the Peacekeepers Coalition is inclined to agree. They won't have any of it. I know they seem insignificant, but we need to cover all the corners of the coral off since chance they're true. Especially given the history of the reissue and that duel the other day. Could you do me a favor and mosey on down to the Rala waterways, check things out? You got it. To the waterways we go. So another war. Just want to enter it for a cutscene, and I'll do that. But first, I will be right back. I'm gonna eat dinner. But I'll warp over to the spot. I think there's a warp over there, isn't there? I mean, it's not that far, but hey, it's quicker. Alright, I'll be right back. Oops. Alright, just fucking chocobo jig my way on down to the waterway. I went to the wrong entrance. Whatever. Actually. Shit. This is the entrance that I know about because this is where the side quest was. There's another entrance up top. Let me go to that one. Yeah. Why not? Bum, 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 bum. The faintest of voices echoes off the corridor walls. All hail the Mastermind. GI. The Mastermind, HI. Two voices chanted the same phrase in a slightly unsynchronized manner as they faded into the distance. You know what? Probably gonna have to fight some shit. So let me bring out the crew. Okay, so we're gonna go to C6. Who do we toil? Password. So, oh, that the password to the history books, that page that was marked, that had like the leaders that opposed the colonization effort. That's apparently the password. So the password is the first initials of their names, HGSI. Enter. I don't recall seeing your face here before. I suppose it's not unheard of to get new recruits. Get going, or the council will begin without you. Yeah, they're wearing masks to hide their face. Take heed, brethren. Cannot afford to bide by our time any longer. The colonization movement is gaining momentum at a frightening pace. Supporters disguise it as a herald of agrarian prosperity. Reality, however, it is not but an excuse to justify the raping of the land. To wit, there was an incident a few days past where someone tried to burn the forest to ashes. Speak the truth. She does. Our glorious leader witnessed it with his own eyes. He says the Peacekeepers Coalition is currently on the case. These vermin are a disgrace to our continent. We cannot forgive their transgressions. And where there's one cockroach, thousands more spring from the woodwork. Albuquerque's jungle is vast, but it cannot last forever against this interminable infestation. They've already called an irrevocable amount of wildlife and uprooted most of the rare plants. And to throw salt in the jungle's wounds, they've begun recruiting more pioneers from overseas. These adventurers have befouled not only the wilderness with their presence, but the sacred city of Adeline as well. Labuka is our motherland. She deserves better than to be accosted by complete strangers. These so-called adventurers do seem to be a bit proficient at pioneering, that is for certain. Ever since they arrived, they have more than doubled the pace of the colonization movement. Word is spread that these ruffians have even managed to infiltrate Eurasia Wield's deepest recesses. Recently, the Invaders and Pioneers coalitions have started working even more closely together. My fucking ear itches. What's more, they've brought over some young prodigy from a foreign land who's overrunning the continent with inventions. They wave a banner of what they call progress, saying these inventions will increase crop yields. What kind of progress reduces our woodlands to wastelands? The hypocrisy makes me want to hack a hairball at every last one of them. You there, what do you think? It's like, do you truly think ravaging the forest will help feed Adeline? It could increase crops threefold. Of course it won't. You're damn right it won't. There's no possible way to plan that contradicts the Founder King's will. The will would go smoothly. We must preserve the forest at all costs, for the sake of the continent and for the Founder King. I repeat, we have little time left. Arcelia promised that her brother Ignis, or I think it's Ignis, that's how you would pronounce it, would make an appearance at the next assembly. Were that to happen, support for the colonization initiative would flourish. Indeed. We must act before Ignis and the Pioneers can trample Abuka's wilderness underfoot. Arcelia, however, often calls for the colonization movement to take on a more reserved form. She is sympathetic to our cause. That is why, though it may take time, I believe we can convince her to lead us to the new era. To make that easier, Ignis must be removed from his position as the head of Adeline's most prominent order, for all eternity. We shall uphold the will of the Founder King and restore Adeline to its former glory. Indeed. We strike during the dead of night. Give us your blood, your sweat, and your tears so that Adeline may be reborn. Yeah. That's it. No detailing seditious plans. I'm assuming we're going back to level. Oh no, we're going straight to the castle gates. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. So many like cutscenes to like set up what's going on. Doo-doo-doo. What business have you at this hour? I know I recognized you. You're Thasred, the pioneer invited to the dinner here some time ago. Please pardon my temporary lapse in memory. Sadly, I'm under strict orders to not let anyone into the castle this late at night. What? A plot by anti-colonization revolutionaries, you say? I'm afraid that isn't my jurisdiction. You'll have to inform the Peacekeepers Coalition, as they are much more prepared than I to deal with something of this scope. Come to think of it, I remember Greneth mentioning a problem with the kitchen. I hardly think that's anything to do with the conspiracy, though. What was it? Oh, just that they had to receive their weekly stock of ingredients from the Civic Arbitorium, or Arboretum. Well, that's that. Now, we want to enter the waterways from where I was going to enter it last time, by the Mock House. Apparently we need to go get some fucking tomatoes. want to speak to a Shalava. Shalava. Do, 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 do. Alright, so grab these tomatoes and then we go back to the castle gates. You, tomato me. Welcome to the Arboretum, Wetum. It's so rare to see someone in this neck of the waterways. Or Wataru ways. What brings you down here? What's that? From the middle Whittlelands, you say? Do you want to help with the colonization effort? Thank you so much. What a kind heart you have. What do we have here? We raise vegetables, that's what. Did you know that all the water here is pumped from a deep bellow in the island surface? Then it goes around and round and round, an intricate reticulation of tunnels. Maybe the tunnel's design would be more logical if they weren't built 200 years ago. The geomanchers back then did a good job with what they were given. Anyhow, we used some of the water in this spot to grow our vegetables. To let you in a little secret, the Alliance's most important person lends us his aid every so often. Exactly none other than Ignis S. Adolin. He says that a place like this is needed not only to provision the colonization movement, but to help make the city self-sufficient. Sadly, he's been feeling under the weather for a while. I can hardly remember the last time I saw him. Lots of people criticize Ignis' decision to colonize Lapuka, saying he's gone too far. Everyone here, though, stands tall and proud in support of him. Sorry it's not too appetizing, is it? The Inventors Coalition was nice enough to develop a water purification system for us, but even with that it's still rather dirty. Plus, the lack of light down here means the plants don't often get enough nutrients. There's no denying that they will fill your stomach to the brim, though. You won't find fresh produce at a cheaper price anywhere in Adolin either. Oh, over here, these Adolin tomatoes look positively scrumptious. Incidentally, let me tell you a little more something about Arcelia. Do you know her, right? Of course. The way you talk, it sounds like you're best friends. How would you get to be so close to her? Never mind. Well, Arcelia trekked all around the jungle just to pick up some tomato sproutlings for us. They truly are amazing specimens, for I have never seen any plant more resistant to disease. Still reminisce sometimes about the time I told her. It's my pleasure to give you the first harvest. Why? Because your smile was positively angelic. I felt as if I'd gazed upon the continuance of the goddess herself. Aha, I do believe that inspiration has struck. If you're on such a good term with the princess, why don't you take today's batch to her? Just tell her they're from Shalava, and she's sure to accept. You don't mind, do you? See, the amount of work I have left is absolutely staggering. Well, I would rather do it myself. I guess I'll have to let you steal the spotlight. Sure. Thank you. You're an invaluable help. Oh boy. Here you go. Don't you dare drop these, or the ghosts of us crestfallen researchers will haunt you even after the afterlife. We have a box, even though he gave us a fucking basket. Alright, now we go back to the fucking gate, castle gates. After that, we're gonna go back to the little meeting room in the waterways. Cool. Whoops. Hey, finally a battle's almost coming up. Nice. A Taritari named Shalava in the Civic Arboretums asked you to deliver this box of Adelinian tomatoes to the castle? Sorry, but I'm still reluctant to let you in just because you know the name of the vegetable vendor we contracted. What's this I hear about Shalava? Well, hello there, that's right. First, I'd like to apologize for not saying goodbye before leaving the Colosseum. I got lost in thought. Wait, those are Adelinian tomatoes. So Shalava did remember our promise. I'm so happy you came all the way here just to bring these to us. Well then, would you mind carrying them to the kitchen for me? Princess, if I may. You have nothing to worry about. That's right, is one of the most trustworthy people I know. Seems we're destined to meet in the most unconventional of circumstances. How's my brother feeling? Well, he's not in danger of dying. I want to see him. I don't know. He's not really in any condition to hold an audience with anyone. Really appreciate the tomatoes, though. They sure do look delish. That's not really why you're here. Then what are you here for? You hand Arcelia the note detailing seditious plans. What? They said they're going to remove my brother from his seat for all eternity? No, they wouldn't. They couldn't. Did you hear that? I thought I heard a scream. I didn't hear shit. Who are these? They appeared as if from the shadows, my lady. Misstagger. Here I thought no one of an ideal could disenchant or stealth incantations. No matter though, now that we've made it this far, you're not gonna lay a finger on my brother. He doesn't even raise his voice in protest, let alone try to flee. It's not like it's a mere night's rest will cure what he has. Isn't that right, princess? Our work here is done. Well, I think it's a check. It's been a while since I've heard this. After them. Retrieve a verdant clump of moss-covered dirt from the floor. This moss, I've only ever seen it grow in cool, sunless places. Could one of the assassins attracted in with them? If that's the case, then their bodies and what gets stuck to their shoes doesn't actually vanish. You just can't see them. That means that they probably came from somewhere that never gets touched by either heat or light. Where could that be? Waterways. Is that girl crying back there or just like coughing? Never cease to amaze me, that's right. Is there anything I want to know that you don't already? Wait, there's no time for idle banter. We should hurry if we want to catch them. Alright, back to the waterways we go. I think it was the one. I want to go with the one up here. Just can't remember if I'm going back into... I am, okay. Guess I will bring these guys out now just to get them ready. Damn it. Not that. There we go. I mean, I already know what it is, but it looks like an old sluice gate, but something's different. If I recall correctly, the first ones were hand-operated. Maybe we could get it to open if we had a waterway facility crank. I once heard that the researchers down here were tidy enough to put leftover parts in crates and boxes. If we're going to find that thing, it's probably going to be in a box. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go to H6. You know what? This is one of the things I need to fight. Might as well put them all on, just because I'm here. There's toads, fungers, and termites. They're gonna die pretty fucking quick, so. That's right, so then you finish that daily one day. Almost done. Wait, what was the other one? Kill vermin with physical damage. That was only one more too, right? Yeah. Where did I say I was going? H6. This way. Land real away, it's gotta be way the fuck in the back. I don't even know that's selected. Let me redo it. Come on. You can attack. What are you locked onto? Well, that was a waste. Trying to see that fucking music above me is picking up on the mic. Might be the bass a little bit. Shit, where am I going? Down here. Gotta turn around. Alright, no point in finding you, so bye. Bet you did aggro, son of a bitch. Yo, Bird, thank you for the resub. 3-month streak. Appreciate it. How you been? Saw you said you have a strep. It sucks. Shit. Laid up since last week. Eesh. That's rough. Hopefully, your throat gets better soon. He jumped on today to play a bit. Nice. Alright, let me... I always keep forgetting where I'm supposed to be going. H. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, do you want to aggro me too, Mr. Crab? You do. Almost there. assuming we want that storage container. You know what? I might as well just fucking pick all these assholes up. That's done. Of course. Actually like this guy with the fucking little barnacles. With a different design to him. Alright, there's the crank. Now... I'm gonna go back to the gate. Right. Well, I don't want to refight my way through there, so Spectral Jig it is. Wow, if you fail a fight, you have to come back all the way over here and grab another crank. I mean, not that I'm going to, but... At least I hope I don't. They run to random targets, perform weapon skills regardless of hate. That is insane. Wait, what? Can I go through this gate? I guess not. Wrong turn. I'm not too worried. It does tell you what jobs they are. What are they? We have a Scholar Black Mage, a Ninja, a Warrior, and a Red Mage Black Mage. Wait. Yeah, this way. It's recommended to fight the Keeper last, okay. Dude, open the gate. It's the most resistant to damage, okay. Sure, remember that. Well, 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 it isn't Arcelia. But that's right on her heels. I thought Miss Stagger was better to be followed by those from outside the profession. I I know you're against the colonization movement, and I completely understand why you would be. Still, that's no reason to kill my brother. I think the will of the Founder King is more than enough reason. The Founder King would never condone the assassination of someone simply for expressing a different opinion from his. If you're so convinced of that, how about proving it on the battlefield? Alright. It's about time they give you like a throwdown in this story. I thought they were going to be right here. I guess they're through here. Yep, there we go. Just resummon all these dudes. Did you just stone skin yourself? Nice. Whoops. Alright, so leave the keeper to the end. Let's see how this bitch first. Oops, forgot to flourish. I forgot to get more accuracy from setting in front. Alright. Your turn. Oh shit. Here, fucking heal me, bro. Thank you. There he goes. I'm taking a lot of damage after I kill these guys. Bear-do. you doing? Get off of her. Dude. Fucking heal me. Jesus. Alright, maybe Saber Dance isn't the smartest thing for me to use here. Oh, he's out of MP, that's why. Well, at least Plan Rail can heal. It's actually a little tougher than I thought it would be. Dude, how the hell did you run out of MP so quick? Not bad. I enjoyed that. You've thoroughly and utterly bested me. Do you see fit with my living corpse? I'm at liberty to make that decision. Your fate will be decided in accordance with the law. More importantly, though, I shouldn't be wasting my time fighting another Adolinian in the first place. Oh. Can't hide the truth any longer. I need to think of something before word gets out. I'm going to need your help as well, that's right. Meet me in my brother's chambers as soon as you can. Alright. It's a little nerve-wracking with my fucking HP dwindling after each person died. The keeper dude actually went down pretty quick. Oh, I'm gonna get Imperator blocked again. Fantastic. Shit. You know what? I might as well see. Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I can use some, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough used afterwards. So I've used what? 11? I'm gonna be short. Oh no, that's not what I wanted, damn it. Bum-ba-da-bum. Fuck, I only have 7. Damn, really does take a while for these to fucking pop back in. Boy. I might as well go use them now, once I have. I'll try to get the cutscene, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I mean, I'll get the next one, not the one after that. Great. I think this is the one that I was doing. Right? No, it wasn't. Is it the inventor? You know, I think it was the inventors. Yeah, it was. Okay. Blood thread. Where the hell did I leave it? There it is. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm not gonna use one for it, so I'll wait till I get more. Oh boy. I'll probably have to come back like off stream to just turn the impurators in. Where's it going? Castle. What the hell did I click on? Bum, bum, bum. Chancellor is so strict with illness that he can't rise from his bed. The maid's got attitude. If he can't even attend assembly meetings, how is he supposed to lead the colonization movement? Would you care to expound upon these rumors, Arcelia? If your brother has truly taken ill, let me have a look at him. I should do everything in my power to see that he recovers. Mistress Svenja. This validates my argument all the more. We cannot have an invalid running our nation. Even when he made his presence felt daily, the nation was particularly in shambles, or practically in shambles. Call for his immediate abdication. Let Arcelia assume his position and we can all. Just a goddess's damn minute. Why raise Arcelia to Ignis's position? Because it seems like the most glaringly obvious course of action. This is the government by the people, for the people. We didn't create this alliance so some living skeleton Welton could bully us into doing what he wants. Besides, the Chancellor will be better in no time, right? What the fuck was that? When the wind whipped woodlands was that eerie, weary sound. Don't try to tell me none of you heard that either. Master Merchant, Machiro can hear a single grain of ball dropped from yalms away. No. Now he can't even speak? like changing into something. The fuck? A mannequin? Or is it a leafkin? No, a doll. The body was a mannequin, I get it. He turned into the leafkin. Ignis? Yeah, hey, what's up? You're not telling us that this verdant mass of twigs is Grand Chancellor Ignis, but he resembles a leafkin in every possible way. It's the curse. It's retribution for failing to heed the words of the Founder King. What a ghastly fate. Ignis. When did this all start? Right after he began recruiting adventurers from the Middlelands. He began complaining of constant fatigue and would sleep particularly the whole day away. I was still able to exchange words with him from the last time we met, however, I had no idea that. To think that the curse actually exists. Its existence is more plausible than many are likely to think. Right, history time. There's an account of a haunting that dates back to the Great Expedition, the time when the Founder King's influence had just begun to wane. The ruler of the time claimed that the Founder King's ghost appeared in his bedchamber, warning that any attempt to enter the forest would bring with it grave consequences. Soon after the ominous apparition's visit, myriad disasters erupted throughout the capital. The coincidence was too horrifying to ignore. The people immediately called a halt to colonization, erected a new tomb for the first king beneath the city, and held a prolonged vigil to appease him. The coincidence... As a result, the ghost stopped appearing and the distance abated, or the disasters abated. Some will likely claim that this is nothing but an old wives' tale, but I assure you it is not. The story can be corroborated by any number of scholarly chronicles. If it is indeed a curse, then perhaps we can lift it like any other. Has anyone tried casting curse upon him? If no one else has, please allow me to try. I think that would be like one of the first things I did try. Definitely no effect on Ignis. Unbelievable. This has got to be the single strongest curse I've ever encountered. I knew we should never set foot in the hinterland. To neglect the Founder King's wisdom is to seal our own doom. We have disfigured the forest, and it's only natural that it seeks revenge. Are you saying that it's empirically impossible for us to coexist with the jungle? That the only thing we can do is to mutilate each other beyond recognition? Right. Can you hear me? That's right. Ghostly echo reverberates inside your head. My name is Ignis S. Adeline. Oh, he speaks through us. I'm Brother Tarcelia, who stands next to you. That's right. There's no time for beating around the bush, so to speak. So let me say this right now. That's right. Do not, under any circumstances, cease colonization. Interesting. What's going on? That's right. No, I don't want to hear anything like that at all. Furthermore, much more important issues lie before us than the lifting of this curse. The voice is Ignis's? You remember what Rosalicia told us, don't you? Yeah. Ask the king. Oh, that's what she meant. Yes, that's it. You didn't have to add the funny accent, though. Did I? One of the kings she was referring to isn't their ruler, but my brother, who's been transformed into a leafkin. Celia, I'm completely lost. What in the heavens have you been talking about? That trace says you can communicate with Ignis. So that's right, what's my brother saying? Trouble yourself not with breaking the curse. Instead, adventurer, listen to what I've learned, as long as you can hear me. I've transmogrified to a piece of Yggdrasil, the royal tree. That's right, Yggdrasil's powers are dwindling even as we speak. Disturbance has appeared in the heart of Ulbuka. Darkness gushes forth as it from some forbidden spring. It's that very darkness which drains Yggdrasil's strength. And you'll be the one to stop the cause of it, that's right. I didn't even realize he was fucking standing behind him. Because I was reading. If you do not do that, and this harrowing force chokes Yggdrasil with its crepuscular grip, all life in Ulbuka will cease to exist as we know it. Or of this I am certain. That's right, your face. It's so pale. What did my brother tell you? That's right. Speak to me, that's right. I guess we're gonna be silent. You truly believe I will fall for this ruse. That seed will allow us to communicate with Ignis as much as holding a tea party for the Blackthorn Coven will assuage their undying rancor. It's only natural that some of us will harbor doubts about what he says. The only way to prove him right or wrong is to test it for ourselves. That's right, was it? Do you mind if we borrow that mystic plan of yours for a bit? Sure. Have at it. We've been tricked. You can't hear Ignis' voice at all. Do you find it odd that none of us were able to hear him? However, I do not see any reason for him to lie to us. Since when did he pioneer need a reason? He's probably gonna say reason. That's right, let me try it. I mean, if anybody could hear him, it'd probably be her, because she was with us when we got the damn thing. Arcelia. I can hear something. It's definitely the voice of my brother. How intriguing. Yes, I see. But why, brother? Celia, what's your tender-legged brother Weather saying? Same thing as he told us, right? Trouble yourself with not breaking the curse. Why is it only these two can communicate with him? How utterly incomprehensible. The administration can't function properly without a leader. I agree wholeheartedly with you, Vortimir. We must prioritize removing the Chancellor's curse. That's what's best for the nation. But my brother explicitly told us not to. Listen, Arcelia, you and that pioneer are the only two who claim they can hear him. We can't overlook the possibility that you two might be conspiring together. That's preposterous. I mean, I get where they're coming from, but yeah. I realize that it's unlikely. Maybe I should have chosen my words more carefully. However, I assume that almost everyone here concurs with me. Returning Ignis to his original form is our first concern. I'm sure even you agree to some extent. I find it difficult to believe that you take issue with him being human. You don't wish for him to stay a pile of twigs for the rest of his life, do you? Well, no, but that's all I need to hear. I know exactly the person to solve this problem. All we need to do is summon her back from her expedition. They're merciless. I really should do something about that loose tongue of mine. At any rate, this should prove to be an interesting turn of events. This meeting is adjourned. Let us convene again in a few days' time. Alright, so if I need the Imperators, I'll probably end it here, but I might as well try. I'll wait for a game day to pass anyways. I might just end it here anyways. It really is a shame that I need Imperators to do this. So, yeah, I'll probably end it here then, because I have to wait for the next game day to the next story mission anyways. So, off screen, I will work on doing more Imperators to get that shit done. I might look ahead mission-wise to see if I need to turn in any more. Otherwise, maybe every other day or something I'll come on and I'll do this. I mean, because I'm not going to play this again until my next weekend off. So, it's what? 2 weeks? Maybe I was going to try to do this again, though. At least once during the week on, like, my days off. So, we'll see. if I do that Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday this week. Why did I come out of there? And then I can have, I should have the Imperators done by then, but I thought it was every 3 hours you got more, but apparently it's not, because I would have been maxed already. So I gained 6 in 24 hours. Maybe it's only 3 every 12 hours? Ugh, it's fucking rough. But like I said, off stream, I will come back and turn in more Imperators. So I did 11 the first time. We just hit 6, I'm on 17. Wait, did I do more? I think I didn't. Did I do more? I don't know. I don't fucking remember. Either way, I'm gonna do a bunch, so it doesn't matter. Well, I did 12 the first time. So then I did, because it's a stack of 3. Yeah. So it'd be 12. If I do 12 more, it's 24. I'll have to do at least 6 more after that. So maybe I'll buy another stack of these blood threads, whatever the hell they are. Because this one seems pretty easy. Or I'll have to go grind for them or something. But I'll do that shit off stream. So that way next time when we come back, we can start the next mission right away. So, with that being said, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Twitch, give me a follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Late.